Hello there everyone, my name is Tyler from Echo 19er Audio, and today we're going to be covering the installation process for the Echo 19er F-14 Tomcat by Heatblur in DCS World. This video is a little different than what our community is usually used to, as our mod installation process is usually pretty straightforward, using the mods and saved games folder technique. However, with the F-14, since we wanted to completely overhaul the file structure of the F-14 sounds for the cockpit and external audio, we decided it would be best to publish a video covering the basic installation process as to eliminate any confusion that our community might have. We hope that this video helps, and thank you so much for your guys' continued support. Without further delay, let's get into the process. Go ahead and download and open up the sound mod. Your directory may look a little bit different to this at the time of video creation. This may have changed since then. So go ahead and open up your download. I already have it open here, and you'll be greeted with two folders. One is core mods and the other one is mods. What we're going to want to go ahead and do is also navigate to our DCS World main installation directory. I have this pulled up here. In this case, it's for the non-Steam version or the standalone version. It is located on my C disk drive program files, Eagle Dynamics DCS World. This is also commonly referred to as your root DCS directory. So you can see here we have a ton of different folders. What we're looking for here is the core mods folder. So we have this here. I'm going to go ahead, navigate into this folder, as well as mirror inside of this folder as well, F-14 sounds. So we're going to go ahead and do that here as well. So aircraft, F-14 sounds. And so we're also going to go under effects, aircrafts, and this is the folder that we want to pay attention to here. So we're going to go ahead, go to effects, aircrafts, engines, and you can see here are all the modified files for the Tomcat. Now, one of the things that we went ahead and did is completely overhauled the file structure for the external and some of the internal sounds to clean up the file system inside the Tomcat from Heatblur as part of the sound mod. So what we want to do is actually in our DCS directory is completely delete this folder here. But before we do that, we want to make a backup. So go ahead, copy this, paste it within the same directory, and rename it to F-14 underscore engines underscore backup. And I'm going to go ahead and move this to my desktop, and we'll just kind of keep that there for now. You can see it popped up over here on the left hand side of my screen. So now we have all the sound files are backed up for the F-14, at least this portion of the install. So now what we want to go ahead and do is delete this folder inside the DCS directory. So I'm going to go ahead and in this case just hit shift and delete at the same time and delete the folder, hit continue, and it's gone. So now what we can do is go ahead, back up one folder to the engines. We're basically going to copy and paste this over to our aircrafts folder. So I'm going to hit Control C or right click copy and right click paste, continue, and there we go. So that is the first part of this. We're going to go ahead and back up 1, 2, 3 sounds, and we're going to do the same thing for the sound definition files, or SDEF for short. So we're going to go ahead and back up effects, sounds, and then we're going to go to SDEF, aircrafts, SDEF, aircrafts, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to delete we're going to back up, so we're going to hit Control C, Control V, continue, copy it, rename it F-14 underscore engines SDEF, and we're going to move that to the desktop as well, continue, And I'm also going to go ahead and make a new folder just so that we are keeping things nice and tidy. So we're going to name this core mods back, actually F-14 backup. And I'm going to go ahead and drag these 2 files in there. There we go, that keeps it nice and clean. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and delete this folder as well. Continue. And copy or move this one over into the DCS directory. So now there's no files here. This part of the installation process is done. Again, we're just basically deleting the 2 last folders in the DCS directory, first backing them up and then moving our modified content over to the DCS directory to install it. So a little bit more of a lengthy process, but well worth the end result. So now that half of the mod is installed, we're going to go ahead and do the other half. Alrighty, now that we have the core mods section installed, there's one more part that we need to install, and that's under the mods folder. So inside the DCS root directory, or our DCS install directory, we want to find the mods folder, click into that, click into mods, and so here we're going to just start following this folder tree again, just like in core mods. So aircraft, F-14, sounds, and then we're going to pause here on this side, so we're going to go to aircraft, F-14, sounds, and then we're going to do our effects first. But remember that we really need to back up these files just in case you guys ever need to revert back to them for whatever reason you need. So here's a bunch of the effects that we're using. There's one more folder in here. We're actually not replacing any of these sound effects here yet. So under aircrafts, cockpits and Foley are the ones that we want to back up. So we're going to go ahead and do both of these. We're going to, so cockpit, Foley, I'm going to Control-C and Control-V, or copy and paste them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move these to the desktop. So that I don't get confused here. Create another folder, call it mods, or F-14 mods backup. And then move both of these in here. There. Okay, so now that we have those files backed up, we're going to want to go ahead and select those, hit copy and paste, boop, and replace, and boom, that one's done. And then we're going to back up to the sounds folder again. So mods, aircraft, F-14 sounds within the mod. And then we are paying attention to the SDEF settings now, or sound definition settings. So we're going to back up here as well, go to F-14 sounds. Here's the SDEF folder. And with this one, you can pretty much just copy and paste this entire folder right into this directory. So, well, first of all, just to pause there, we need to copy and paste and back up our files. Almost didn't do that. Alright, now that our copy is made, we're going to go ahead and drag that into our mods folder backup as well. Now what we can do is copy and paste the modified version, copy and paste, and replace. And there you go. The F-14 Tomcat audio overhaul from Echo 19er is fully installed. You can go ahead and boot up your game, give it a try. Let us know what you think by leaving a comment in the section below or on our release trailer. Don't forget to join our Discord where you can meet the team, Stan and I, as well as AFK, our media operator, and we would love to say hi to all of you guys as we continue to grow and create new amazing content for you all. So I hope you guys enjoy. In the meantime, have fun, fly safe. I'll talk to you soon. My name is Tyler, signing off.